I'm not telling you what to do, but one thing I would advise that you probably will regret is being wasteful. Having an abundance mindset is fine, but being wasteful with things is definitely not. I'm not usually the type of guy that looks in my past few months or the past few years and regret any money I spent on anything, because either way, you're not going to get the money back from that specific thing you bought or did unless you sell something. But I was listening to this podcast earlier and talking about the difference between a healthy abundance mindset versus being wasteful. Like going to the club and getting like a table for $2,000 or $3,000 and buying, champagne and just hanging out and spending like 5K, here and there is wasteful. But spending $5,000 or $10,000 on a trip with your boys or like your girlfriend that you will remember and that is memorable is definitely worth it. Yeah, the money is going towards a trip and the money that you can't get back, but you're spending your time doing something that's memorable and something that you actually enjoy doing, which is like traveling or hanging out with your family and friends. People, especially in the online money space, they start to make, like 10, 20, 50K a month in profit. And they're like 18 to 30 years old, and they're just like blowing their money on like a Miami penthouse, a Lamborghini, and then they're like going to the club like every night and just blowing their money. It's like, yeah, you're making 30, 50, 100K a month profit, but you're spending like all of your money. Having this abundance mindset because you think the more you spend and the dumber you are with your money, pretty much, you're gonna make more money. And I used to think this way sort of, but I don't think I've ever really thought that buying dumb things is good or a healthy abundance mindset, because I just think it's really wasteful. I never really buy things unless I absolutely need them. Like if I go to the mall with my friends, sometimes we'll just look around at stuff and maybe I'll get a pair of shoes or maybe a t-shirt or some like jeans or something, but we're definitely getting some like ice cream or a smoothie or going to a nice restaurant because it fuels our body and it makes us feel better. But just buying certain things just doesn't make sense to me just because you think it'll make you more money. Put it towards certain investments that will make you more money, or put it towards like a memorable trip, or put it towards something that will make you feel better, or you'll actually enjoy yourself and enjoy the moment rather than going to the club, spending $5,000, getting a table, surrounding yourself with people that like are doing the same thing, and you're just getting drunk anyways probably, and you're not going to remember much of it. And the club is just one example. There's people who are buying shoes left and right every other single day. Like it's cool to have a collection of nice clothes and shoes, but when you're never going to wear these things but maybe once every 2 years, why even buy it? This is just my opinion. Maybe you guys have different opinion, but I think having abundance mindset is fine as long as it's in a healthy way. But don't just be wasteful with your money.